Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What up, TSP family? Hope you're gonna have a dope day, and thanks for tuning in. This is the Sneaker Podcast, Season 8, Episode 9. My name is Chris Chu, and he is the two aficionado, the number one in your heart. What is up, Sean?
Hey now.
And he is the business cash daddy. He loves collabs so much, he swears about it. What is up, Chloe?
I think
Guys?
Chloe is froze.
Oh, those laggy? What's up, guys?
There he is.
Sorry.
And
You're back,
finally, he is the six shooter from the Midwest. We call him King, but he tells us he's really just Calby. What is up, Cal?
Gentlemen, what's going on?
What's going on, man? And as always, the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by your favorite organic sneaker cleaner, Sneaker Logic. You can find them on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official. You can use our coupon code TSP15, get 15% off your order. I've been cleaning all of my shoes, all the bottoms. I'm rotating the snowshoes out. So give him, nice like scrub, and then bring out the new shit.
Can I just say how nice it is to not have to wear boots to work anymore? I can wear sneakers at the door.
Well, you could have just.
No, I'm not wearing sneakers in the snow, Chris. I'm not doing that.
You could.
I'm not an animal.
You have it in you. Use beast. Do it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is very nice to not have to wear the boots.
Mm-hmm.
Sneakers are nicer, and then not as much schmutz on the floor too. So
No much. I don't have to. I'm not an extra bag to carry. I usually have my little sneaker bag there, little straps.
Yeah.
Extra. I don't have to carry that around. It's nice.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Again, Sneaker Logic on the Instagram at sneakerlogic_official. Now let's start the podcast like we always do with what we wore on feet today. Cal, why don't you tell us what you wore on feet today?
I wore yellow toe Reebok question mids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really just I wore them for a picture. I was taking a picture of a pair that we'll talk about in new shoes. But so I just threw them on. Questions are awesome, man. That's a legendary shoe. Like Reebok is going really overboard with the colors, and I wish they'd stop.
Yes.
Like
They've become the Jordan 1 of Reebok.
Yeah. They're inventing colorways like the I think the tunnel, they called one was the tunnel, like he's walking through the tunnel.
Oh man.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Stop, man. And it's like it's not even like the worst part about it is that like Jordan 1s, you get a lot of good colorways mixed in there as well. But this way, like there is good ones, don't get me wrong, but it's like it's reminding me of what they're doing to the more up tempos. Every time I see a pair of more up tempos, I'm like, what are you doing to this shoe? Like you're ruining the legacy of this shoe. Like I don't like this shoe anymore. This shoe used to be very high on my list of like retro basketball shoes. And now it's like I don't even think about it. I sold the one pair I had, like, because I'm just like pink, yellow, black, and blue. What's going on with this?
The more up tempo did not need anything else done to it. It's already a big statement in itself, and now they're making it like in multiple different colorways, multiple colors on each colorway.
When they slap like iridescent like stuff around the contour of the word air.
I saw those too.
You want to highlight it even more?
Yes. It's like every week there's a new more up tempo. It's like, bro, chill on the more up tempos.
You see what Calby did? He was kind of like taking a crap on questions, but then he flipped it straight to Nike, like right away. And now Sean's anti-Nike all of a sudden.
No, I said they're like the Jordan 1 of Reebok. There's too many colorways of a Jordan 1. There's lows, mids, highs, fucking high OG, high 85.
I saw the UNC colorway at House of Hoops.
Yeah.
Questions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, they got UNC colorway questions now too.
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes sense. That makes sense. Because he went to Georgetown. Right? He went to Georgetown, so it makes sense to him.
Yeah.
They have a Georgetown Jordan 1, I guess. If that makes it's the same thing.
It's the collabs too that are really bad, to be honest. Like the collabs are awful. Like even Concepts put out a terrible fucking question.
Yeah, the draft one, is that the one?
Yeah, where
like,
it's all
multicolor.
Yeah, that's awful. Like it's awful. The paninis, they got like 4 different panini collabs, and they're all terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry if you like that shoe, everyone. This is my opinion. That doesn't mean anything, but just saying.
No. They're going through every detail of Iverson's life and saying, okay, yeah, we could do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Bacon and eggs on a Tuesday? Yeah, sure. yeah.
Wheaties on a
Yeah. Breakfast pack.
Breakfast pack. Very nice. Chloe, what did you wear on feet today?
I actually undressed a pair today. I felt great. I've had this pair for a really, really long time, and I should have broken them out years ago. I wore a pair of Nike Zoom Vomero 5s in the vast gray colorway, and they are comfy. Really, really nice. Comfy. I really like that shoe. It's like dad shoe to the max, another dad shoe, and man, I felt the breeze going right through that shoe. It was money.
Yeah, they released, was it last year or the year before? Like Vomero made a push, and they're doing it again this spring, summer. They're releasing tons of colorways and like highlighting them. It's a good shoe to like color block because it has like so many panels and so many, I don't know, threads or whatever. So yeah, nice wear. Sean, what did you wear on feet today?
Today to work, I wore my Jordan 1 Low SB times Eric Costin in the midnight navy colorway. Yes,
very nice.
Those of you on the YouTubes, I have them with me. I still love that little hint, the little pink, little pink Jumpman on the toe. Yeah. Nice
that's probably the best aftermarket Jumpman ever made, right? Like the Jumpman that's not supposed to be there. Like exactly. That looks so good.
Like it fell onto the toe by accident.
It's the reverse swoosh of the Jumpman world.
Exactly. And interesting enough, I got these at Calby's favorite home, Kith in Brooklyn.
Oh,
damn!
Yes. Yeah, before the world shut down in 2019, I got those in the summer of 2019.
Yeah,
they're just sitting there.
Ronnie,
full.
I said hi?
I did.
Right
so Ronnie Calby says hello and where's his stuff.
That's a nice wear, man. Mine are super faded, like the
mine.
Blue
you can't
part.
tell on camera, but mine are getting all nice and scuffed up, and I have not cleaned these ever. I'm keeping them for some reason. I want to keep them because they're an SB. For some, I feel like I have to keep them dirty. I have to keep them scuffed up.
So now we know what you think of the SB world.
No, they're supposed to be trashed, aren't they?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how do yours look, Chris, if they're all like scuffed up and stuff? Because you'd think maybe
they're
SB
not scuffed up; they're just faded. Like the blue, the navy blue isn't like dark navy.
Is that from
suede,
cleaning them or what?
Pardon?
Is that from cleaning them or just regular wear and tear?
No, just because when I first got them, I was wearing them like constantly.
Okay.
And then at a certain point, I just put them in the box and I left them in there. But like, if I pull it out, I'm like, whoa, these are like way faded than I remember them to be. So, what you gonna do?
There you
go. Yeah. Today I wore some Air Max 90, off-white desert ore. Desert ore. Yeah, kind of over Air Max right now. But I've been trying to like just finish out the month, just to do it.
Have you worn them every day this month?
Air Max? If I'm going out,
it's an Air Max.
Like whatever errands or pick up people or whatever. Yes, I will wear an Air Max. Like once March started, I pulled all like the Jordans and everything, the daily wearers. I took them away from the front door and I put a ton of Air Max there. So it's kind of like my lazy ass won't come downstairs to pick another shoe. I'll just wear that. So
yeah,
I gave myself no choice. Yeah,
you should. I think I might have saw one or two, but did you or you should have documented that on your stories or something like that. So but maybe increase the spirit, man. Since
Nah, I didn't have it in me this year.
Yeah, I can see
Dude,
that.
I don't know what it was. Like 0. I'm like, nah.
I have not worn an Air Max since last summer.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Air Max month, and I don't know that I care anymore.
Well, I think we discussed this on Traffic Boys, or no, even the last podcast here with Shaheen. Maybe where like we didn't. Nike didn't promo Air Max.
Yeah.
So what do you want us to do?
Yeah,
You know,
it's kind of done, I think.
yeah.
It's funny
We're not
too,
going to
'cause,
do
yeah,
the work for you, Nike.
Yeah.
I went and made those Nike by Yous, and I was so excited to wear them. And then Air Max Day came around, and I didn't leave my house, so I didn't even wear them.
The year Cal invests the most in the Air Max, it's like, no, we're not going to do it this year.
yeah. Everybody just quit.
Yeah. Well, we'll bring it back next year.
There you
I
go.
know there's one guy, Soul Man. There's a couple people I follow that wore them every day, and
No,
actually,
there are people.
like
Oh,
took
yeah.
some damn decent pictures of them too. Like not just like quick look downs or anything like that. Like day 29, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Geez, man, you went in. Like,
No,
so shout out to those guys.
Those exhaust me. Not that I get tired of seeing their shots. It's more that I imagine myself going through that and be like, oh my God, no, I don't have it.
Yeah, every day.
I don't have the energy. Yeah.
That's so much. I'd have to go out like on the weekend, and like Saturday, 15 pairs. Sunday, 15 pairs. I think everybody's gonna be watching and be like, yo, this guy only wears 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah.
The whole month, like,
so funny.
And the same socks.
Yeah, the same socks.
Same
yeah,
socks.
2 pairs of socks.
Yeah. Only the left foot. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. Good for those people keeping it alive. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Speaking of what we wore, you guys been checking out the new stuff, the quality stuff.
Fire.
Just in case you guys missed last episode, I got a sneak peek at what's coming out for fall winter 23, and I know we're not even in summer yet, and there's all the summer wear that you guys can pick from their site, which is KUWALLATEE.com, or find them on Instagram at Quality. But the fall winter stuff upcoming, I really wanted to take a picture of it, but I was no, I can't because they haven't released any images yet. Very nice. If you want to check out what you can pick up for spring, summer, check it out. Go on their site, go on in their Instagram, and if you're gonna pick something up, use our coupon code, which is SPOD20, SPOD20. Get 20% off your order. Works on sale items. Yeah, you get your super fast shipping as well. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Now how about we get into some new shoes? Huh? A little bit of new shoes.
New shoes.
New shoes. I think we should save Chloe for last.
Oh, no. It hasn't been good at all.
No.
Guys.
No.
Well, guys,
Hasn't been good.
I've been focused like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, well then go for it. Do you have
Yes.
anything at all? Yeah.
Yes, actually, I'm really stoked about this pickup. It's a New Balance 990 V6, and it's the Action Bronson
Nice.
collab. And yeah, I'm super happy about this. I really didn't think I'd be able to score. And this
Pretty
was
fast
all about
shipping, man. Because the
Super
release was this
fast.
weekend, no?
yeah. When was it? Last week.
The Friday, I think.
Yeah, last Friday or Thursday.
It was Friday.
It was super quick. I'm super happy. I've seen the V6 in gray a couple of times, and it just nothing.
No
right?
way. Yep.
Yeah.
But just to have this fucking like collab, it just made it so much better. Just with all the hits of just all this wild shit.
The baklava on the baklava branding on the tongue.
Yeah. And just the thrill of picking it up, it felt so good. I don't know if you guys understood me when I said that it felt great, but just like doing the whole queue and then actually completing and getting it, I was like, oh my God, I haven't felt that in a while.
On newbalance.ca, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually tried off of his site, and I was too slow on that. But yeah, that felt good because I've been striking out on all pickups.
Damn.
Like, yeah.
And shout out to NewBalance.ca. Like the
Yeah.
Canadian site gets everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
most collabs are up here. I think Kith
Today-
doesn't show up there. But
Yeah, no.
I don't think Kith pairs show up on .ca.
No. But today there was another JOUND release of the 991.
See, it's like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not what's his face? Aimé Leon d'Or doesn't show up there either, but all the other stuff does come up on NewBalance.ca, which is crazy. Good for us.
Yeah, I wish Kith did, man. Save me $100 on duties.
Yeah. That is the
duties
plus.
are killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had gotten it from his site, US shipping and everything, I don't even know if it ships to Canada from his site. Would it?
I would have shipped it to the box to
Right.
Freeport.
Across the border? Yeah.
Yeah. But super happy, super lucky.
Nice
I'm
pickup.
glad one of us got that pair because, sorry, I wasn't gonna try for it, but like I really like the idea of it, and so it's cool that somebody I know grabbed a pair.
Yeah.
I like that he was involved in
I'm
like a
really
lot
glad I
of
got
the
this
promo.
one versus his second one.
Say what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a black pair, no?
His other pair is I think it's like is it greens?
I thought I
Okay.
had purple on it, so who knows? Black,
I
green,
looked at
purple.
it right away. Just wasn't as wild as this one.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Nice. Cal, do you want to go, Sean, or Cal? Who wants to go?
I don't care. I can go. I'll go.
Go, Sean.
Get
This
him,
came
Sean.
in. This came in today, and I was very excited about it. If you're watching on the YouTubes, the box, you guys all know the box.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's a worn out
yes.
box.
It's a worn out box. It's a distressed box, as they're saying nowadays. So you guys should know it is the Air Jordan 3 reimagined white cement, whatever you want to call them. Super, 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 super nice. Look at that.
Super
Look at
nice.
that. Look at that. Look at that.
They are
It is-
super nice.
Oh
So
man,
sleek.
that toe is crazy.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that looks
So good.
Oh
good.
man, yeah. And I love that it's just a
Shit.
hint. It's a hint of aging. It's not crazy. Just a little bit of yellowing on where the rubber and plastic would be. But
Yeah.
oh man, so happy to have them. They're so nice in person. And I got a pretty flawless pair. So I know there's a lot of
Flawless.
issues with quality control shit going on out there, and I got a really good pair. So I'm very, 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 very happy. And thank you to the person who helped me out with those.
Can I say something?
He does not want to be named.
I
Yes.
think you and your OG support group probably have spoken about this at length.
Mm-hmm.
But
And we're on opposite sides of the fence.
really?
Some of us, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah. The first feud.
yeah. Oh, there's this is
There's the
split.
vintage guys and the us retro collectors, Brian, Corey, and myself, and where the vintage guys are.
What's the main point of contention?
Or
you were-
my
don't
point,
wanna
my
get into it?
point, my
Or-
point, and Corey's point, and Brian, who hasn't really chimed in, but he's supporting us from behind the scenes. It's more that like this kind of stuff, like quality control stuff, has been going on for decades. Like it's not like a new thing.
Yeah.
Now there's been issues with the elephant print on this particular release, where some have the like super like the new kind of the updated elephant print where it's like super light. Like one shoe will have the new elephant print, and the old shoe has like old elephant print where it's like super dark and thick.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. But there's some people like it's gotten out of control to the point where it's like everybody's complaining about it. Like there's a stitch out of place or a stitch like a loose stitch. People are going wild about it.
Yeah.
I've done a few posts, just kind of showing like from my 1994 pair, the 2001 threes. They're major. There's some issues. There've always been issues. That's all. My only point was that there's always been issues, and other people are like, we shouldn't be accepting this. You're part of the problem. You're a kiss ass to the brand. You're a company man. I'm like, oh fuck, is that where we're at now?
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah. They think because I got a few pairs of twos for free that I'm just gonna fucking ass, you know. So it's anyway, whatever.
You little ass sucker.
So yeah, that's me. I'm the corporate. So I'm wearing it with like a badge of honor, man. I'm the corporate man. Call me the corporate man. I'm like, I've been a corporate man since I was 13. I've been defending Nike and Jordan Brand since I was a teenager. And now all of a sudden, because I got free shoes, they're like, "You're a corporate man." I'm like, fuck yeah. Have you not followed my page for the last 7 years?
Now they're finally paying me to do it.
Got a million followers now.
I got a million followers, and they're all Nike fans. Anyway, I love I'll end this right here, but I love that all of these people who are bad mouthing me on the socials for being a corporate man, all their entire page is filled with Nikes. No, but we tell it like it is. Okay, but relax.
Okay, so here are my 2 points. One point is about your position.
Yeah.
If anyone out there would get the opportunity to speak to and even work with, quote unquote, the brand, whichever brand you love.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're gonna be like on their side from now on. Like I don't care who you are. Unless you're super fucking huge.
Yeah.
And you have your own following, if you get the opportunity to work with a brand, you're going to become a brand person. That's just the way it is, man.
And the thing is, like, I think they want me to, and this is not all of them. All these, it's a handful of these vintage collectors who, I think they want me to like take a stand and like badmouth the brand and complain, like, because I'm not overtly complaining, but they don't know that. And this is going to sound like a bit of a brag, but I do talk to people at the brand, and when there's stuff that goes wrong, I'm like, hey, what happened there? And I'll get an answer. But the problem is I can't tell the answer publicly. So there are like they're not good reasons. Like stuff happens at like different levels of the company. So it's like I can't say anything, but so I'm seen as like a fucking company man. But as I've said it on my page, the way I show the brand where things can improve is that I do these comparison posts. So if there's a new retro like these, I'll be doing a comparison with my 94 threes and stuff, where things were done right, where things could be improved. That's how I do it. I'm not going to go, you guys need to smarten up and this fucking sucks and you trash and
I'm not buying shoes anymore.
Well, and the other thing is a lot of these guys, they buy them anyway and then they complain about them. So who's the asshole really? Am I the asshole because I like the shoes I get, or are you the asshole because you buy the shoes and then complain that you spent $200 on a trash pair of shoes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're the ass sucker.
Good. We're all fine. It's all everything's fine.
I'll tell you straight up. Whenever I get the opportunity to do something with any brand, I will not badmouth them. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
You can call me whatever you want.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is the rub is that some of these guys have said to me, I don't want free shoes. I'd rather have my integrity. It's like, no. Sure. If they give you free shoes, you'd be pretty happy. Trust me. You're all sitting there in your basement, your mother's basements, dreaming of free shoes right now.
Yeah.
Don't pretend like free shoes isn't a fun thing. And to think that I'm such a weak individual that because I got some free shoes that I don't notice differences. I have a different perspective on things, and so they don't like that. They want me to be an angry person and yell at the brand all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so what are you gonna do?
Wait,
what are you gonna do? You want the shoe, you buy the shoe. You don't want the shoe, you don't buy the shoe.
That's the point. So, if you don't like it, but they want, well, you have to speak up and they'll change things. I'm like,
no,
they don't. They'll get to it if they get to it. If they don't, they don't. If you don't like the shoe, don't buy the shoe.
They're not like.
I still wear my black cement threes, okay? Even though it's got that toe on it.
Yeah, I know. Me too. It's the only black cement 3 I have that I can wear, so of course I wear it.
Not like they're in the lab and they're like, don't forget this post-it note. Sean said this. Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Guys.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Like people attribute the twos coming back to me, and I have nothing to do. I say it over and over again. People say that to me. I have nothing to. You don't understand how the brand works. They don't care. They pay attention to what happens on social media. Don't get me wrong, but they're not doing things because individuals on the social media are saying what to do. Yeah. They do their own thing, and then if people don't like it, they don't like it. If they like it, they like it. Great. Yeah. But it's like people aren't listening to individuals. They're just not.
People love to bitch. It's unbelievable.
Oh my god. Well, that's partly what I was talking. And we've got off on a whole tangent here, but that's fine. Partly why I brought stuff up, and initially was because people don't just have fun with sneakers anymore. Like every sneaker they get is under a fucking microscope. And it's like I said, if a stitch is out of place or there's a glue stain, they act the same way as if the fucking logo was upside down. Like the same amount of rage for both things. A glue stain and an upside down logo are the same level of rage. Like that can't be, and that's why I brought out these points where it's like there have been glue stains, there have been shitty stitching, there's been mistakes on the leather. Since the beginning, since the Jordan 1 or whatever brand it is, there's always been manufacturing flaws. Always. But now with social media, it's become like a culture of let's complain about everything now.
And that's what shoes are not being worn. They're taking a picture in their living room, and if you can see the stitch out of place,
that's it.
You know what I mean?
I see.
So that's why it's like
exactly
perfect,
amplified. So my second,
sorry, of course, go.
So my second point to the whole thing was, if you're like a detail person or like a collector or like a vintage or retro collector that's always paid attention to details and the stitching and everything about the shoe, then fine. Point out what the differences are. That's great. If you've never done that ever, I've never seen you, heard you talk about details on your social media or anything in person, in chats, and then the first words that come out of your mouth when you talk to me about this long-awaited retro, is, I got a pair and the quality's not great. Shut the fuck up, man. Don't talk to me. You're like Kyle said, just be goddamn happy that the shoe's back. Because to be honest,
and if you're not, like you said, if you're not happy, don't buy it. No, this rage thing has got to stop. To be outraged about everything that comes out now, it's like, and this is the point I was making too, and the backlash I got from some people. The overwhelming majority of people agree with me, but for certain people, and again, it's these vintage guys who are they are detail oriented. They are very much, they want to, they fancy themselves like, they're maintaining the history of the sneaker, and they're holding up, and I get holding the things. There's no question OGs were better quality and better shape and all that stuff, but my point was that these inconsistencies, and people aren't having fun with it, and they took that to mean people. I'm telling people, stop complaining, just enjoy whatever just be happy with what you get and just stop complaining. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying not everything is the end of the world. That's my point I'm making. Not every flaw is a fucking, I gotta throw this shoe in the garbage and write a nasty letter to the brand. Anyway, it's been a fun few weeks.
Just go buy another pair.
Exactly. That's the thing. They'll double up on the pairs they hate too. That's the fun thing to watch too.
And make $100, sell a pair if you want. Sell that pair, man. Make $100. You know what I mean? Like, now, what are you complaining about now?
Yeah. Anyway, that's my life. I bring it on myself because I make these posts.
You did this.
Anyway.
Big. Do you have another pair that you picked up? Sean?
No, that was it. That's the main. That's it. The main.
It's a nice pickup
this week.
Really nice shoe.
Thank you very much. I'll be wearing them tomorrow.
Okay. Do you want to go, Cal, or you want me to go?
Sure, I'll go.
Go.
Or do you? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, big shout out to Chris Chu. He helped me with both of these pickups tremendously. They wouldn't have happened without him. So big shout out to this guy. I'm trying to chill. I have a couple pairs that are on my list. So of course Chris finds them, right? Like that's what he does. For New Balance, I literally at the top of my list wanted some sort of limited edition or collaboration 9060. Chris finds me the Bodega 9060s at an amazing price.
Yeah.
And they're fucking awesome. They're really good, man. I really, really like them. I haven't worn them too much. I just wore them around the house a bit, actually. So I can't really speak on comfort, but I've heard that they're extremely comfortable. And I can tell you that the quality is amazing. I like all the details. The details are crazy. The stitches are all in the right places. So that's nice.
There's tons of glue.
Yeah, I mean, there is actually a teeny bit of glue right on the back of the heel there. You can't really see. You can't see it at all where they glued on this plastic thing, but it's like an exact perfect straight line around it. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's not a sploosh or a splash. It's like that's what happens when you glue something onto something else. The glue gets there. They're perfect, man. They're perfect. I love them so much. They're gonna be right up there with my best pickups of 2023. I could tell already, and this one might also be there, and that is the player use only Kobe Iverson mid by Packer shoes. What was
Nice.
that? 2016, 17? I don't know.
Something like that, yeah. Maybe earlier.
With the purple toe, leather
Nice.
toe. Really, really like these. These are a very, very special pair for me. They're also going to be really high on my list because these are like I put a whole spiel about it on the photo I took on my page that I was talking about earlier. That Kobe and Iverson are my personal favorite players of all time, and so the fact that I have a Kobe edition Iverson. The yellow toes are great. Don't get me wrong. Kobe wore those too, but they still had the number 3 on the back on the release there. These have the 8. They're the official Kobe ones. You know what I mean? And yeah, super, super happy with these. Thank you so much, Chris.
Word.
Amazing price again. This guy, I'm not trying to buy no shoes. And well, I found the shoe that you really love for a price that you can't say no to. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna buy 2 pairs of shoes. Amazing though. Super, super happy with both pairs. Like I'm incredibly happy with them.
Yeah, good stuff. I like those 2 pairs.
Very nice.
Just one thing about the New Balance 9060. I liked it just like from first view, like when the first pairs came out. But anyone that's kind of like wondering if it is that good of a shoe, when you get it in hand, it's a whole different ballgame. When you get it in hand, you're like, oh, this is really a really, really good shoe.
Yes.
Just like the shape and like it's a robust sneaker, but it's not big. I don't know how to explain it.
Clunky?
It's not. It appears that way.
Yep.
It looks to be its biggest selling point, but when you get it in hand, you're like, oh, this looks like a shoe. Like I really want to wear this. And it's something special, the 9060. That's my point of view. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think it's like for me, it's a perfect futuristic retro. Like it looks like a brand new version of an old New Balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like they changed the brand or anything like that. Like the 550,
I get you.
You know what I mean? When you look at the 550, if you didn't know that it's from way back in the day, you might think New Balance is doing something different with that shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it looks very different from everything else. But it is from back in the day, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that when you put like a 990 or something beside that shoe, you're like, whoa, where did this come
different
from?
Yeah.
But when you put this one next to it, you're just like, whoa, that's the new tech updated version. You know what I mean? So,
without being techie.
Yes,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, like it's got all this. It's so good, man. It's super good. I really, really like the 9060 a lot.
Yeah, it's good for you. Okay, so I went on a bit of a run in March. I know it's kind of like it's time to buy Air Max, but I had something in my head, and I put together some pairs of sneakers. I sent them off to StockX and sold them off, whatever. And then I went shopping and I found myself pair of Kobe 11 Barcelona. That's how you say it, right?
Barcelona.
Yeah. And I didn't think I'd ever get this pair like at a good price. Usually they're all like the stitching has a rip in it or something due to wear, but I guess this person didn't wear them for ball because even the outsole is like pretty clean.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
So I'm like super happy. I got them at like a semi-decent price for Kobe's these days.
Yeah.
In fact, that seller has like a stock of Kobe's in different sizes. and it's a cool seller that I like follow now. It's out on eBay, and whenever there's a size 10 that pops up, like this one, the Kobe AD Exodus,
Wow.
Wow.
they're like the price is all right, and I kept watching it and watching it, and this one I told Calby about because he accepts offers on some auctions, and I was like, okay, let me try to get it at a lower price. And when I first sent him my offer, didn't accept it, was sticking true to like or very close to his asking price, so I just left it on my watch list, didn't think about it. And I noticed that after like a few weeks, he couldn't sell it, or no one wanted to buy it, or no one's searching for it. The price started to go down. I was like, oh, okay. Keep an eye on that. And little by little, it got to my offer price that he had refused, and even lower. So it hit lower. I go, nah, I gotta take it now. And I bought it for lower than what I had offered. So super happy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. And the guy has like
Nice.
super like a lot of feedback, 100%. So I'm like, this is a safe purchase. So super happy. Like even these, like I don't think you can see on the camera here on the YouTube, but like not gonna work. Like there's nothing.
yeah.
There's no usage.
Yeah, I can
man.
see it. I can see it. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, super happy with this. Played in them last night. Kind of uncomfortable. Kind of narrow. It's a narrow shoe. It's not
Okay.
because the shoe's like
Yeah.
it's because it's a narrow shoe. So I was like, what you gonna do? What I also played in last night is another pair of sneakers that I picked up on eBay, and it's a pair of Kobe 6 Grinch, worn,
Nice.
but like, see, that's the thing. Like, I own another pair of Kobe 6 that I've played in, and there's a thing that happens on this back heel area, like in the cushioning. There's like cracking with the paint that happens, and it also like at the bottom here near like where the outsole connects, and it's happened on my other pair. So when this person posted this pair for sale, he showed detailed pictures of the cracking here, and I think it affected the price, but it was good for me because it made the price affordable for me.
Yeah.
But I knew about the cracking, and I knew what I was gonna do with this pair of shoes because I've played in them two times already, you know.
Nice.
And I straight up, I don't care, guys. Like that's why maybe I'm also on this point of like quality control. I'm like I know what happens.
Yeah.
I actually put glue on it. Like I've put like shoe glue or whatever just to reinforce it, not to fix it. I'm protecting it. I put a bit of glue here, and I play in them, and I can peel the glue off. So it's not like I don't know, damaging them. I'm just trying to protect them because I apply pressure because I'm a big dude. I apply pressure to like the back of my shoe, and then I inspect them. I scrub them out with the Sneaker Logic right after I play with them, and then I inspect them the next morning to see how the glue's holding and everything, and if there's any damage, and I'm squishing it and nothing's happening. So that's just how I do it. And yeah, super happy. Grinches to play on court with because I have another DS pair that now I don't have to touch yet. So super happy with that.
Those are so fire, man. Those are.
Guy, I'm so happy with my I think, and I told you, I think I'm happy with my Kobe situation right now.
Yeah.
Nice pickups.
It looks beautiful. Hey, that Barcelona pair, does it have the Barcelona logo on the inside of the tongue? Is that the right pair or no?
No, this is the 11, probably on the
Oh, yes.
6.
Yes. Yeah.
And
You're right. That's
there's a
what it
5.
is.
I don't know. I'm not a Kobe expert. I don't know Kobe history, but I just know that this is the 11. And
Yeah. I recently saw that somewhere else online or something like that. So that's why I wanted to ask because I literally just saw it on. I think you're right.
It's
It was the
Barcelona
6th.
due to the color that resembles the the 6.
Yeah.
It's Barcelona. That's my pickups. There should be more stuff coming next week. Happy with that.
Very nice.
Very nice, guys. Okay, let's get into flooding our feeds. Try to run through this quickly. Jordan 3 women's lucky green. might have talked about this already. It's got pushed back to May 18th. What's up with the green Jordans these days? Huh?
Yeah, it's
Right?
like a new their new go-to. That and burgundy was what, or it was burgundy. Burgundy's being phased out, I think. Now it's green's all the rage.
Especially Jordan 4 green, the SB one.
SB.
Green's put on highlighted.
Yeah, and the Jordan 1s that are the lucky green.
Yeah,
the Celtic
I think
ones.
2 versions of a green Jordan 1. The green Jordan
The
2.
high OG, yeah. Green 2, yeah.
Green 2.
Shit.
It's for the Celtics fans.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it were, wouldn't the Jumpman not be red? Like
That's
this
a valid point.
Jumpman is red.
Yeah.
Which I
I'm
don't
not-
like
No,
because it makes
yeah.
it Christmas.
Christmas, yeah. Good point. Yeah. It should be green or
Should
black
be green.
or something.
Or
maybe
yellow
black.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not see, these did not need the aging effect.
Yeah, and it's weird that it's only on the midsole and not on the
Yeah.
back tab.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's inconsistent. No, not for me. Is that a women's release?
It is a women's release. I don't know
It
if
is.
it's extended sizing or whatnot, but
Probably, but
new
I guess
shape.
women.
Does it look like a new shape to you?
Yeah.
It does look it.
Yeah. I mean, elephant print's not reworked. It's the old elephant print, but it's. I don't.
No.
No, these aren't for me. No.
Yeah. Imagine a gum sole and an SB on the back.
Dig
baby.
down. Now you're talking. Now you're
Baby.
talking. Somebody at Jordan Brandon, hit up Chris. He's got some ideas.
Yep. Put it on the post-it note. Yeah. Okay. Atmos times Solomon XT6 Stars Collide, April 8th. Now, this is probably the first time that we have a Solomon shoe on the flooding our feeds. No thoughts? Probably
They're
not.
dope. Just not too into dark shoes there, but it's gonna work for sure.
I'm gonna admit I've been looking at the Salomon. I've been looking at. I don't know.
There's a lot of nice pairs out there.
Yeah, I don't know how to get into that. Whether I will get into that, or just buy one a pair at least. But just to give you guys an idea, the price point here in Canada is like $240 for a pair. Okay, and it's I don't know where to start. I don't know what's considered like very cool, not very cool. You know, got to
Does
go.
it have to be lab or not lab?
I know.
Yeah,
I follow one Solomon page on Instagram just to see what it's like, and I'm okay with it. We'll see.
I like the vibes that they're doing. Yeah, I like how that's a thing now.
Yeah,
but unless I plan on taking up hiking, I'm not gonna get any pairs.
I guess. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I wasn't into Crocs, you know, but now I wear Crocs a lot, or that one pair of Crocs a lot. So I'm not saying no to Salomon. That's what I'm saying.
That S on the tongue looks like Skechers, though, doesn't it?
Jeez,
I know it's not, but
you're not gonna be able to unsee that.
does it not look like a Skechers S?
I mean, I didn't notice it till you said that.
Yeah, like I don't know what a Skechers S looks like, dude.
Google it. That's what the Google's for.
Oh man, I can't wear Skechers, man. I'm not. I'm out of the Solomon game.
Okay. Jordan 1 High mauve.
Yeah.
mauve.
It's the picture that we've been shown is a mock-up. October 14th.
Yes.
The mock-up looks nice. I liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Jordan 1's become the Reebok question of the Nike.
Yeah.
It's a nice colorway, but I mean, I don't know.
Okay, we kind of talked about this last episode. The Jordan 1 needs to be put in a vault for a bit because, and the point of reference that we had is like the Lost and Found didn't do it as well as I thought it would. Like it did well.
Yeah,
like it's hard to get.
It's sold out.
Yeah,
But I mean,
But
it's I know what you mean, like the resale value and all that stuff, and the
no,
overall,
just
like
the
it
whole
wasn't.
promo and the craziness surrounding it
Yeah.
wasn't as high as
Yeah.
I expected.
I think.
I mean, I missed like 11 raffles, so it's pretty high. For
Yeah,
me.
well, that's true. I think I entered like 15 or 17 raffles myself, and I lost every one of them. But I think I have a feeling that like for that particular release, there were so many early picks, and every detail was analyzed, like the receipt and the fucking paper inside the box, and so maybe like people were like worn out by the time they released.
And
I mean, it's still sold out
too, right?
Right.
Yeah, they had
a
like
lot of pairs, right?
500,000 or 600,000 pairs were released. So I mean, and they sold out. So it did well. It's just I know what you mean. It wasn't the buzz wasn't. I don't know. By the time that they released, the buzz wasn't as hype as I would have thought it would be. But they still sold out. So I guess whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, what color is mauve, man?
Mauve is
I don't know anymore. I don't know
pink,
anymore.
sometimes it's purple. Like the mauve, like Yeezys. Like what color is that? That's like brown.
No,
like
no.
what's going on?
Yeezy color scale is different.
It's
But I
off.
remember like there's even a video of like Jay-Z. He's wearing a pink suit and it's pink, and the dude goes, "Hey, nice pink suit," and Jay-Z goes, "It's mauve."
Oh,
And
so it's
now
purple.
I'm looking at these shoes and I'm like, these are purple. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not pink. What color is mauve?
Mauve is
Yeah.
mauve is purple.
Mauve is
Mauve is
purple.
purple.
Oh, okay. So Jay-Z was wearing a pink suit.
Yes.
He just told him it was mauve.
Yeah.
Well, I
doesn't-
mean, like, what's violet?
Purple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, violet reminds me of purple. I don't know. What is a mauve?
What's indigo?
blue?
Blue.
So indigo's like a highlight, like a yellow, isn't it? Oh no, indigo. Sorry. I don't know. I was thinking Volt for some reason. I have no idea.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
they do
indigo-
sound alike.
Yeah, they do sound exactly. I don't know why my mind went to Volt. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Indigo is yes. It's like a greenish blue. No,
Indigo is like a bluish purple.
Yeah.
a bluish purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
We should go
Mauve
back to
is
weather talk. This color talk is doing us no good.
The weather has been fantastic.
It's blowing.
lately.
There's
blowing
a
really
Although
hard.
snow
tonight's
squall.
blowing. Yeah, there's snow squalls tonight.
Snow
but-
squall
but
alert.
Besides that, it's been stellar.
Stellar.
Mhm. And that's purple. What we're looking at here.
Yeah.
But the
In-
Jordan
in
1
any
highs
case.
have got to take a break. I really think they should just stick to mids for a bit.
Well,
Stick to
because
mid,
that's-
making mids.
I'm sure
Or
they sell,
lows.
right? The mid sell for like people like the non-real
Yeah.
sneaker people.
Yo, and women took over mids, man.
Oh, did
Yeah.
they? Yeah. Okay. I
Like-
wasn't aware.
Women, a lot of women buy mids. I've seen like they're the ones I think that they're pushing them out for because, like, I've seen a lot of women wearing mids and they all like
But I think it's
I
the
don't know, I think
same, dude.
they
Like,
just
they're-
embraced it.
The women sneakerheads don't get the mids.
maybe yeah, you're right, but that's
Yeah.
just because there's like dudes telling them, "Hey, man, don't buy the mids."
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
like- but I mean, yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. But I see mids a lot, and they seem to like sell. Like, and I know a bunch of women
Yeah.
that buy the mids and just are like, yeah, I buy Jordan 1 mids. That's what I
I know
do.
a lot of casual sneaker people, like very casual, like they I like that's cute. Those are the people that buy mids.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they keep those and then just release like the 85 the 85 cut like twice a year, maybe once a
Yeah.
year.
I-
They're only
I-
doing it once a year anyway, but so just release that once a year and put them in the vault. Otherwise.
in the vault. You know what I'd like to maybe much like what you just suggested, Sean. They'd go this year at the beginning of the year. They go this year we're releasing 6 Jordan 1 highs.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that will create a lot of buzz because
Yeah.
people are gonna be like counting it down and they're like,
Mhm.
"Oh my god, what's the 4th one gonna look like?" And,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, look what they put the 3 in the vault for 2 years, and the first swing out of the box was like a huge miss with those True Blue 3s.
Yeah.
They made a huge deal of they're bringing them back. Oh, gee, the Nike Air. Oh my god, and it was like one of the worst releases ever made. But so they got to be careful. But you can't really mess up a Jordan 1 really that badly.
no, and
But
you
yeah,
can't
yeah, three
improve
to 6
the
times a year.
shape.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a
It's
Jordan
alright.
1. It's
Yeah.
done. The shape's done.
Yeah, you can't make
So-
it sleeker toe. It's as sleek as can.
It's as
Yeah.
pretty much as sleek as you can get. Yeah.
Just don't do mauve.
Just don't do
Yeah.
mauve.
Do
Yeah.
violet.
Violet.
Okay. Aimé Leon d'Or times New Balance 1903R. April's, apparently. It's okay. That's my opinion.
I am
Looks
not
cool.
the target audience for that sneaker.
Yeah.
I don't know-
They're
I don't know
nice,
what-
but they look like all the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1906, right?
Yeah, I can't.
I
mean, cool colorway, whatever, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think when I associate Aimé Leon d'Or to like the classic shapes, like those are the ones that I've liked the most out of everything that they put out. Like once they got into the 550, it was nice for a time. And then they're like,
Yep.
okay, that's enough too. And when they got into like the 827s as well, it was okay, but you can sense that the really, really good pairs were like the 990s that they put out.
Yeah, I want to see their color
997.
blocking. Like, I want to see color blocking on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's why these to me look like a GR. Like,
Yeah.
just because there's not like ALD color blocking. And that goes across the board. Like when I got the Ronnie's like gel Keanos, I waited for them
Uh-huh.
because again it looked like a white gel Keano with some few colors on it or whatever. You don't get to have that full experience of seeing these guys put in their design efforts, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like
Yeah.
these are clean and stuff, but they just, to me, it's not super special.
Same.
Hmm.
All right.
What about you, Chloe?
I like them. I think I could pull them off with my fits, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't have a 1906, so I think this might be a good first for me because it's a collab,
It is a collab.
Yeah.
and I'm a
For
sucker
sure.
for collabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
All right.
That's why I asked you. I thought you might like it.
yeah. No, I like the branding on the tongue too, so it's kind of cute.
Well, it makes it a real collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, versus exclusive. All right. Jordan 1 Low, Black Toe, July 28th.
Yes.
It does look cool.
It looks
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Materials look nice on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you get it?
I would definitely try.
I think so. Yeah. I think I'd go for it. Yeah. Yeah.
I would not get it, but I do recognize that it's nice.
Yeah.
Nicer. One of the nicer Jordan 1 Lows.
Yeah. I like that they made it with a black tongue.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like Jordan 1 lows, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I don't own any, but they look good to me with a lot of different fits, styles,
Mm-hmm.
baggy pants, tight pants, shorts. Like,
Yeah.
they look good with a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
It's more versatile to wear than a high right now
Yeah.
at my age.
Yeah, I guess. I like when they call this a black toe, and the color blocking is exactly like a Jordan High black toe.
Yeah.
There's some Jordan 1 Lows that they call like a bread or whatever royal, and it's
Yeah.
it's
It's
not
different a bit.
exactly
Yeah.
the same color blocking.
Mhm.
That I don't like. I like it
Yeah.
when it's exact. Just
Yes.
as if you just
I
cut the
agree.
top off.
Yeah. If you're giving it the name, that's got to look the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the motto.
Mm.
All right, cool.
I didn't realize I just rhymed that. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm hip, as the children say. In
Yeah, super
1965.
They don't say hip.
In
man.
1965.
Groovy. All right. Jordan 2 Black Cement.
Those are the
September
tops.
23rd. That's a mock up that we got to look at.
Yeah. Listen,
And-
man. Listen. I got to see materials. I'm hoping it's a leather and not a Durabuck or a Nubuck or whatever.
Mhm.
But I think they look good. I don't know. I like the look of the mock-up.
I do too.
I'm not usually a fan of like taking one. I've said this before. Taking a colorway from one famous, iconic sneaker and just slapping it on another. But it's a 2, so I have to like it.
Also,
company-
you're
I'm a company
you're
man.
a corporate guy. Yeah.
I'm a corporate guy.
Or as the
Love
kids
this
say,
colorway.
jive turkey.
We'll let that one down.
Yeah.
I am old. Guys, I'm
Yeah.
turning 50.
I think it
turning
makes sense
50
this
this year.
colorway.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yep. And I would ball in that shoe.
Mm.
Huh. So let me ask you this: when do you think they'll stop the Jordan 2s, or you think it's gonna
I think
be
it's
a
just getting
regular trickle
started.
thing from now
It's
on?
just no. It's definitely for the next couple of years. I think we're going to see
Damn.
a lot of Jordan 2s. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. It's all my fault.
No. I'm just thinking like
I made
There-
them do it because I'm a corporate man.
there aren't that many OG colorways,
There are
so
two.
that's what I'm saying. So every shoe that's gonna come out is like
Yeah.
their attempt at a colorway.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Yes.
And
Man.
at a certain point, it's gonna become the
The Jordan 1. That's
the
going to become the
question
Reebok
of the
question.
Reebok world, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to see some of those more up-tempo colorways on a Jordan 2, man.
This is
Yeah. I love what they've been doing, especially with the lows. Like just like basically either like a off-white upper with like a hint, like a couple of color accent color. Sorry, it's late at night, but I love that because like those are great. Easy to wear summer shoes.
yeah.
When they get even with the lucky greens, white with a hit of green, boom, done.
Yep.
Simple. Love that. As long as they don't get too crazy, like back in 2016 when they hit us with a bunch of like those fucking
Infrared.
the infrareds, the Concords that had the elephant
Oh,
print
yeah.
on the upper, and the Wingets that had like a giant croc skin, and it's like that was way too much. This, as long as they keep it somewhat subtle, I think it's gonna be because they're trying. I think they want this to last. I think.
Mhm.
So as long as they keep it they don't go too crazy with the colorways, it'll be in terms of like each colorway should be somewhat simple.
These
It'll be-
look
it should be all right.
tough. Like
These could be
this,
good, yeah.
this looks like a tough shoe.
Mhm.
Like makes me
Yeah.
want a high. I haven't even wanted a Jordan 2 high, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah,
man. This
yeah,
might be
yeah.
my favorite one if
Yeah.
it looks like this in real life.
Yeah, yeah, it could be nice.
All right.
Hopeful.
Rumored. I don't know if it's a rumor. I just saw this. Amamanya Jordan 5.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about this? Sean?
Yes, it's happening. Yes.
Oh.
Super nice.
It does look nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know my friend Brian, OG Sneaker Nerd, shout out. He's the 5s guy, and he's super excited for these too. So
Super, eh?
Yeah.
2 colors too, possibly.
yeah, too. Yeah.
Just like the Jordan 12.
Just like the Jordan 12. Yes, exactly.
The bone one is nice.
Yeah, they're nice, man.
It's my. I can't wear Jordan 5s. They're too high,
Yeah.
tongue wise. You know.
Yep.
And you find like the sort of pods or whatever they're called on the ankles, they stick out too much.
No.
Does that bother you? No.
No. It's because I don't
too high.
my leg real estate. If it's too high, man,
It's too high.
my calf, like from the knee down, just looks like a tree trunk. So, yeah, but they look dope. Like, there's a lot of Jordan 5s that I like. It's just I can't wear them.
Can't
too
wear
much.
them.
Yeah.
Well, Brian will wear them for you.
Yeah, that's what Brian. Yeah,
That's what Brian does.
wear them out.
Yeah.
Wear them nice.
Yeah.
Do some. Yeah, man. 2 pairs. Jordan 12
Yeah, it's
didn't
gonna
do
be
as
dope.
well, I find. Or what am I saying? It's sold out again, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
once release date passed, we stopped hearing about it. Like,
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of fanfare after the fact, right? Yeah. And I think there was a lot of again, back to the quality control issue, but the white pair bled onto the upper.
I could see that. Yeah.
That stuff I can understand complaining about. So that was an issue.
But
and the black pair to me, it was nice. I love the white pair. Unfortunately, that one bled, and the black pair was just like nice, but not like I didn't. I wanted the white pair. I didn't really necessarily want the black pair.
Yeah,
but
I don't mind the bleeding. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, because when I was into Jordan back in the day, like when I first started, and Jordan 13 bled.
Yeah,
but to me,
that was
just it. that was just how the shoe looked like, you know?
Yeah, and this wasn't even like horrible blue. It was like some of the stitching looked like it had a bit of like a pink hue to it. It wasn't like horrible because the
Okay.
uppers
That's fine.
leather, right? So the upper can't the dye can't bleed onto a leather part. I don't think it's most like on the. I think it was just mostly on the stitching that it bled onto the upper, but not the leather itself. So wasn't the end of the world, but
Yeah.
but yeah, it looked okay to me. Still couldn't get a pair. Couldn't get a pair, but I want
Yeah. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it for flooding our feeds.
Wow.
Nice flooding, guys.
It's flooded.
So we are March, end of March, and I thought it'd be nice if we took a quarterly report of how our year's gone. At the end of last year, we asked ourselves like what we were surprised with the year that just passed, right? And we had a nice retrospection on what we had accomplished throughout the year. But let me ask you guys, how has your year been going, sneaker wise? Probably you don't think of it in units of time, but like how has it been going?
I ended my last year and started this year with a huge bang with those Chicago 2s.
Oh.
And thus I've been paying the price for that. I've had to sort of like calm down and not buy too much because I'm still taking a hit for those 8 pairs of 2s I bought, or 7 pairs of shoes I bought. So like I've had to be very selective in what I buy. So it's I'm very, very happy because I got as many 2s as I wanted to get, and they're actually, I think if anybody follows me on Instagram, I've seen them still staying on shelves at certain Foot Lockers in our city. But I'm happy that I got the pairs, as many pairs as I wanted, and but it's taking a toll on my bank account.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm selective, but happy.
I'll tell you this: you've gotten past, I think, the first hump of the year. February and March are heavy sneaker months.
Heavy, yeah.
Right, a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chloe, how has your first quarter of the year gone?
It's been pretty good. I'm sticking to the plan. I did take one hit.
What's the plan? Sorry.
The plan was to stick and stay in my lane, and that was really be like the Jounds and just really think twice before copying. But I did make one mistake at the beginning of the year, and it was one of the most common mistakes. When it's too good to be true, just fucking don't do it. And I got a pair of fake Jounds Montreal 990s. And and that was bad. I took a really hard hit for that.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them off?
Off Kijiji. And I was like,
oh,
but who the hell has heard of a fake pair of Jounds, right?
That is true.
Right? Like I'm like, no, it can't be. And then after a couple of weeks, I was like, it's still there. Let me see what I could do for price. And then price made sense. I was a bit like, I just went for it. And you know what? Learned my lesson.
Damn.
And it's all right. It's okay. Shit happens. And learn from it. And now it's okay.
Yeah.
I got some more,
I
got some more Jounds on the way.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I bought 2 more pairs. They're just stuck in shipping. I bought them a month ago off eBay. Went to the authentication center.
Yeah.
Got shipped to me, but shipped through DHL, which both came with $100 what's it called? Brokerage fees.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't want them. Return to sender. And then now I'm waiting for them to reship it through a different a different courier service.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll finally get some 991s, hopefully. Can't wait to get them.
Very nice.
991s are gorgeous too.
Yeah. Paid a bit, but it's okay. It was a good price compared to StockX. Well, it'll depend on the brokerage fee.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad I secured 2 pairs, and hopefully they'll make it to my house.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, and then I scored this pair. I mean, Usually I come off strong right at the start of the year and just like say, no, I'm not getting any pairs and get a bunch of pairs. But this
Yes.
year it's been pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
I think I'm at 3 pairs, almost 3 pairs. One shitty pair that put me in a hole, but it's all good.
Okay.
For anybody wondering what Kijiji is, it's like a Craigslist here in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's like
Yeah, sorry,
we
guys,
have
didn't mention
Craigslist
that.
also, I think, but it's
Yeah, we
like
do.
it's the online classifieds.
Oh.
Yeah.
True that.
Because he said he got them Kijiji, and it's like people are thinking, what got him on
What
what?
is
Fuck is Kijiji?
It's yeah. All right. Kyle, how's your year been going?
Great. More than expected. Um, but it has been great. I mean, I was a little bit thinking of trying to chill a little bit this year. Um, I still obviously wanted to buy stuff, but I kind of like Chloe, I wanted to make sure that it was all important stuff. And so, I mean, everything I basically got except for the Nike by Use has been like not the greatest timing. Like they weren't
Mhm.
planned and it just kind of happened. So in that aspect of it, I'm kind of like Sean, where I'm like, shit, like I didn't buy 17 pairs like he did, but yeah, they all came at times when I'm like, oh shit, like I don't have the money, but I can't really turn this down, so I have to buy them.
Mhm.
Like I got the Ronnie A6 Gel A3s, and it's neat because that's like the 100th pair of A6 that he did.
Yeah.
I really like the orange ones, but I'd be scared to wear them, and those were the 99th. So this was the 100th, which made sense, and then it also is the 25th pair of Ronnie A6 that I have.
Oh,
So
nice.
it kind of like, you know what I mean? Not saying at all that that's the last pair that I'm gonna get, but if it was, you know what I mean? It makes sense. Like that's a nice
Good
piece for me
numbers.
to have.
Yeah.
It's not just like, some neat little A6 he did. And then like I was just saying about these 9060s, like they've been on my list. I've been looking. Like I legit bought a GR pair and then canceled my order after, just because I was like, yo, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna buy this GR one. It's gonna make me want a limited edition of some sort, and I'm never gonna wear it again.
Hmm.
So I gotta return this. But like it was at that point that I wanted a pair so bad. I went and like ordered a GR pair. And I would have loved it because I walk into Foot Locker and see a pair there, and I'm like, this is such a nice shoe. And but it would have just pushed me to go get a collab, and I would have never worn that GR
Mhm.
anymore. So I'm really, really happy with that pair. These purple toes that I just got were, a pair I didn't think I'd ever have. So, I mean, everything I've got, I'm really happy with, and I feel pretty content right now. Obviously, next time I see something amazing, I'm gonna want it. But as of right now, I feel like chill. I'm not hunting at all, and I'm really happy with what I've brought in so far this year.
Yeah. Good stuff. I feel like about the same in terms of I had a plan set for like trying to get only basketball sneakers to try to kind of limit or focus my energy. And yeah, to date, I've only bought one non-basketball sneaker, which is the New Balance Joe Fresh Goods. Everything else has
90-60?
been yes, nice.
That's a good pickup.
Everything else has been basketball. I kind of really like where I'm at right now in terms of all my pickups. Like every pickup has been made me super happy to the point where I think I completed a list of what I wanted, so much so that my watch list is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I go browsing, I go searching for shit, I add stuff to my watch list, but just so that the watch list doesn't feel neglected, you know? And that's about it. Yeah, I don't know if I stopped like Cal, if I stopped right now, I think I'd be all right, man. You know? Feeling pretty good. Now I wanted to know if you plan on changing the rest of the year, like whatever you're doing right now, if you plan on changing. And also like how many pairs is a good number for a year? Have you ever thought of that?
I think as little as possible. And I don't mean that in a
What's
bad
little?
way, but I just mean like if you went through, if like if you're like us, you know what I mean,
Mm.
that buy
Yeah.
sneakers on quite a often basis. If you can go through the year and be like, yo, I only bought 3-4 pairs, you know what I mean? That's like, holy, like that's a crazy year that you just did. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
where did you go on vacation, bro? That's a lot of extra money you got there.
Or you got
Um,
3 or 4 really quality pairs,
yeah,
Yeah.
like
that's
resale price pairs, you know?
and I mean, even you know, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy a lot of pairs of shoes. Buy as many pairs of shoes you want. You can buy one every week. Do it, man. That'll be amazing. But like, just for the hell of it, I think if you finish the year with a low number, and like I said, you're someone who buys sneakers regularly,
Yeah.
I think that's a neat accomplishment.
What's low?
Mm.
Like I know what you mean. Like
Single
limit
digit.
yourself. Like don't go crazy, and it's different for everyone. But do you think single digits is
Yeah.
low? Yeah, single digits.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, low is, I think the last several years, the lowest I've gone is like 25 pairs in a year, which is nuts. That's like
Yeah.
2 a
It
month.
is nuts.
Yeah, like if you asked a regular like civilian person, like
Oh.
if they were like, hey, if you're like, I got 9 pairs this year, right?
Yeah.
Single digits, they'd be like,
Yeah.
holy shit, that's a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you say you got 25, 30 pairs this year, they're like, what do you mean? You have 30 pairs of sneakers? No. I bought 30 pairs this year.
Plus, it's
Plus
Yeah.
all the stuff
incoming.
I bought
Yeah.
all the previous years. Yeah.
And 10 of them are the same pair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wait, what? Exactly.
Oh wait, we're counting doubles. Okay, so it's 50.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So for me,
Yeah.
I'm like 50.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But like, well, which I don't like to do is I run the numbers, meaning like 25 pairs a year, which is
It's low for me.
Low. Okay. In all
Yeah.
honesty, that's a very chill year.
Yeah.
That's
2 a month. Think
two a
of it,
month.
2 a month is not that
which
bad.
is basically 1 per paycheck
Yeah.
ish, right?
Ish,
About.
ish,
Okay.
yeah.
And shoes these days cost, let's be honest,
$200
$250 to $300. And I don't know what your paychecks look like, but yo,
It's a lot of scratch.
Buy a
wow.
house.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've had years, I don't know what was last year, the year before. I mean, I hit 60 pairs in a year. And that was stupid.
That's more than 1 a week.
Yes, it is. And it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
always it never really works, but I'm not like super far past it majority of the time. But my goal is always to do 12 pairs a year or less.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, if I can, you know, being that I'm completely addicted to this and love it,
Mhm.
if I can get a pair of shoes a month, then that's my present to myself, and I'll do
Yeah.
it. And that's like, leave me alone. Everybody's got the stuff that they like to do. This
True.
is not like an issue. It's not a problem. You know what I mean? You spent that on something else. This is what I wanted to spend on 1 a month.
Yeah.
It usually always goes over that, but that's what my goal I would like it to be is 1 pair or less a
Yeah.
month, like 12 pairs or under a year, because
Yeah.
you know, just for the sake of it. I mean, you know, if I had a bajillion dollars and I'd buy 12 pairs a month, who cares?
Yeah.
But I
Right.
don't have a bajillion dollars, so I try to tell myself like, let's aim for that.
Yeah.
You see what happens.
Oh, yeah. I've also gotten into discussion with wifey, and she's very like, her friends are like, you're okay with this? Like, they don't know my numbers. I think no one would be okay with my numbers, but they're like, you're okay with this? Like, he's got all these shoes. He goes to play basketball like every week, like several times a week. And she's like, he doesn't do anything. He's at home. He works, takes care of the kids, and he doesn't do anything else. Like, he's not out there
Yeah.
dealing drugs. If you're dealing drugs, no offense.
Or doing drugs or
doing drugs. I don't drink. I don't
You're not
gamble.
going to the casino.
Yeah, I don't do any. Like, I really don't do anything.
Yeah.
All
Same
in all,
here.
quite boring.
Same
So,
here.
let him do this.
Don't tell everybody that, Chris. You're not supposed to say that. You're a very exciting person.
Oh, so interesting. Wow. The most interesting man in
It's not good for the podcast to say you're boring.
I'm boring.
We're all boring guys.
Boring guys. Why do you think I have time to hang out and do a podcast?
Exactly.
Yeah.
2 podcasts a week. Never mind. Oh my god.
Never mind. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. But it's true. If they knew the number, they'd be a bit weirded out. But yeah.
But again, it all goes back to if your bills are paid, your kids are fed. I have no kids. Who cares? What's your hobby?
Who cares if they eat ramen every night?
People like
Everyone's
to go to fancy
healthy, it's all
restaurants.
good.
You know?
Yeah.
People spend their money on restaurants. We spend it on sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
spend it
both.
on all that because, unlike all these guys, I'm not boring because I'm single. All right, so
if they heard the story you told us what you had to do at work today, they'd know you are not boring.
Not boring. Yeah. Yeah.
I just had to put that out there for the 3 women listeners, and 2 of them are in relationships. So basically, just you, the single woman listener. What's up? How you doing?
I choose you. Yeah. All right. Anything more to add to this discussion, guys? You good to go?
That's good.
Good to go. Any shout outs to put out?
No.
Aside from that one single lady that listens to us?
Yeah.
Good to go.
No,
All right.
good.
That was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. And you can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Sean, where can people find you on social media?
At Scholar23 and at OG Support Group.
Shout out to the OG support group.
Shout out.
Both sides.
Yes, we're all one side, but we're
One side.
It's a civil war.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Okay,
movie.
wait. Are you Captain America or are you Iron Man?
I don't know. I think who am I? I'm a fucking doctor. Doctor. What's this? Doctor Strange. I think
He wasn't in
the
that.
old guy with
He
the
wasn't
gray
in
hair.
Civil
He wasn't
War.
there. Wherever he is, I don't know who I am anymore. I'm the company man. Whoever the company man is.
You're Ant-Man.
I'm Ant-Man.
You're hot man.
Hey guys, it's me, Ant-Man.
Flo, where can people find you on social media?
At Clarell.
At Clarell. And Calby, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me at Just Calvi and at Traffic Boys.
Shout out to the Traffic Boys. And you can find myself at Christopher.Chu. And be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Sneaker Logic and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.